Yeah. My love for you been loyal. My love for you is loyal. I never went no other carnival, no. I've been sitting here waiting on you. Every year as a ritual, yeah. We used to hold our vibes in the fed. Come we jump it and we wine in natural. You can't expect me to feel no way. I saw a shooting star pass me by, so I make a wish that we meet up real soon again.
On Tobago Updates, viewers, we are coming to you live from the Comfort Inn and Suites Hotel right here in Scarborough. And of course, we want to shout out the management of Comfort Inn and Suites for having us here and for accommodating us. So, when we get into our interview for this morning, for this afternoon, this last segment, I am being joined by Mr. Burton Toney.
Yes.
And a soca artist who was born here in Tobago, but might have taken his craft out for a little bit.
Yes.
But we're going to get into that. So, first of all, good morning and welcome to you.
Thank you. It's good to be home. It's been 10 years. I've been to Tobago for a while.
You've been out of Tobago for 10 years.
Yes.
And I mean, I got to ask you, what's your reaction just after 10 years away?
It's like so much changed up. I had to stay focused and not stay on the left yesterday as I'm driving. Mm-hmm. I'm like on the right and everyone is like, but it's developed a lot. Mm-hmm. But I'm still familiar with all the places that I grew up in, because I grew up on this side.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where was your home?
Originally Lowlands, and then Buku, and then Patience Hill.
Nice.
And then Mason Hall.
So, for those of you who don't know who Mr. Toney is, just give the viewers just a little synopsis about your career as a soca artist.
Soca artist for me, I started in Tobago right here with Jackie Johnson XL. That's it. Start right there, and then I moved to Trinidad, which was considered like a big move at that time. I started to work with JoJo and Eclipse, and then finally I started to run around the greatest, which is Atlantic, with Destra Garcia, Ronnie McIntosh, Terry Seals at the time, Kurt Allen, Nikki Cordner, so that's where we were. In 2005 is when I left because I was, my first kid. I have 3. He was being born, and I'm like, I gotta concentrate and be a part of that. Now they all grown up. The oldest one is big, the littlest one, she's fine. And, I got the call, Shaft, Jason Bishop, the engine room man, Black's Music. He was like, Burton, I need you to have stuff and I want you to be on it, And we started off with, we have 4 songs right now from him. So Tobago Carnival, I was like, I told them they were like last year. Let's start last year. I'm like, nah, I want us to really do it this year. I want us to prepare for it. And that's why I'm here.
So tell me your views on Tobago Carnival. So, I mean, you said that you didn't want to start last year. I guess you wanted to watch the scene and see what's it going to play out.
Yeah, I think everything takes time to build.
Certainly.
And, it takes, even with me in business, it takes a few years to build. And I know the first time was getting things in place. Mm-hmm. So I think, everybody would have been like, oh my God, it would have. And I was like, listen. And even when we finished our fastest song, I was like, let's wait, because even the DJs in Trinidad was like, yo, let's chop this stuff. You haven't been around for a while. We want. And I was like, let's just hold on we could survive for a few months. But I'm impressed with it. Since I've been here, I came in Friday. I did the Calypso. I went down to the Calypso show there last night. It was great. I like to see the artists and them, especially from Tobago, really stepping up and doing that stuff. Because I remember me back then, Phil was myself and Sherwin Winchester at the time. That really did the Trinidad thing,
Yes.
And, you had Oscar B and all of these guys on them. But it's good to see where it is right now. It's only going to get stronger.
Mm-hmm. And tell me about, you just fitting in. Like, how exactly are you hoping to fit into the carnival scene?
Well, for me, my presence is, let's just say I was at Sunday school, or they call it Sunday school Buku last night. And, my family is like, damn, so much people is like, yo, what's going on? This, that, you know everybody? I said, well, I think I know a lot of people, and a lot of people know me, just from what I've done in the past. And for me is, I cannot rely on seeing what's going to happen. I gotta just do. I gotta bring the attitude, bring the energy, deliver the stuff, do the interviews, and all of that stuff. That's you cannot be seen if you're just sitting at home.
Certainly.
So we'll see how it goes, but forward, forward, forward.
Tell me about some of the songs that you have on for this year.
First one was written by, again, all of them is written by Jason Bishop. The first one is called Rock Dirty. It's like, you see this girl in a club and stuff like that. It's a bit crossover. It was produced by Precision in LA. He did the production for it. He did the master and everything. We got the vocals done. We did a video for it as well, in LA. So really good. And then he come and he says, all right, he gave me another one. He came with a song called Lockdown, produced by a good friend of mine. We grew up together in Tobago, David Reed.
Yes.
You also, on that Lockdown rhythm, Haynes the King jump on it with a song called Dance With Me. Really nice track. So those are the second one. And then the third one he came and he did, he says, Jam You. It's a faster up-tempo song. It's funny too, it's because he's saying, listen, I just come to jam you. I know you like men in uniform. I hear you like men in uniform, police, army men, but these fellas are very protective, especially when they're in the event. So I don't want no drama. Send him by the bar, send him far. I just want to jam you. You know what I mean? And then finally, which is, I considered a very, very strong song crossover, is Someday. Someday really doesn't just talk about Trinidad and Tobago love for music and culture. It's about everyone who appreciates something. They appreciate, whether it's reggae, R&B, soul, whatever music. It's me, right? So that song itself, it's anywhere. It's all of the Caribbean, everywhere. It's the love for your culture, food, people, you understand, the party, the events, and very strong.
Tell me about your process, though. As a soca artist, I mean, of course, you've had to take your craft outside for a bit.
Yes.
But just tell me about that process and that experience and how that has built you.
Well, for me, when I was doing it, my in-laws, they came to visit Trinidad and Tobago, and my niece-in-law. Everyone knows her as Megan Trainer.
Yes.
She started, she came and she saw me. She's like, Uncle, I want to do that, and stuff like that. And when I look at her write music and come up with ideas and came to me and say, what do you think about this and stuff like that? So I kind of adapt that, despite I was really like teaching and letting her understand the love and the energy and stage performance and stuff like that. For me, when I hear a song from like a songwriter like Shaf, he says, this is what what do you think about this? Initially, as I hear the song, I think about stage. I think about interviews.
Yes.
I think about what to say, what people connect with the song with. So I'm very I kind of think about choosing the song right. At the same time, for me, I don't stand on stage and just sing. I gotta move. Even my conversation right now, I gotta move, and that's how I see. No matter if the song is slow or faster, it's the energy that you transcend from it, and the lyrical contents of the songs is what I really connect with a lot. Production, we have to really get it done by people who is really knowledgeable of what's going on. Precision, David Reed, Alex in Trinidad with Jamu. So we kind of did 4 songs where they could connect with 4 different kind of people at a certain time. Yeah, so it's a process, but I see stage, I see audience, because that's where I came from.
And that is certainly so important so that you can understand even, how to best portray that song on
Yes.
stage to be able to connect with people.
You have to feel it, you have to understand it, you have to love it to be able for it to connect with you.
Certainly.
You understand? Because most of my songs I could connect with is energy, and at the same time lyrics, as I was saying, someday. I never went no other carnival, no. I've been sitting here waiting on you, thinking about carnival. People is like, is he singing about a person? Oh, it's carnival. Oh, yes, and it's lyrics, yeah.
And how do you think that, your presence in Tobago can contribute to the elevation of soca music? Because we have quite a lot of young soca artists on the scene, and they are. It's a tough industry.
It is.
Especially for being somebody from Tobago. So how can you, somebody would like you help?
It's what I did. Honestly, for me is the stigma of, it's Tobago, you're a little more shy and stuff like that. I used to watch so much videos on Ronnie McIntosh, which I worked with, Super Blue at the time, but first of all, you got to get out of your shell. You got to be able to have a conversation, no matter where you are. You got to have a conversation. And I've always been asked so much time. Every time I come here, Boots, come and perform on this. And and even the younger artists and them is like, yo, how you do that? This, that, the other. And I'm like, you see a smile. If you smile when you show up, you're like, yo, what's going on? Everybody's like, whoa, and that's what it is. But it's all about charisma. It's all about believing in yourself. And, anyone asks me that or anyone I'm around, that's what I always say.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Now, where will we be able to see you performing for this carnival?
I'm actually, most of the things on them is more like guest appearance. So this week we're still getting calls like, oh, could you come here? Could you this, that? Because I'm more about it's just promoting it because we start here. So what I've been doing is I'm going to be in Jade Monkey. I think it's on Wednesday.
Yes.
Wednesday night, because that's when the weekend is going to start getting
Gonna start
crazy,
from Wednesday, yes.
And then Thursday, I know, whatever shows they got going on, I'll be there. The thing about me is I'll be show up and then they'll be like, just do a song, what I mean? And the thing about it is I have my music right here.
Right to your chest.
Right here. So I'm hoping to be around in almost everything, even if I'm not performing, which most of the time I would, but I'll just be there.
Is your music being played on the radios? Have you been able to reach out?
Actually, it's been a late start. And today, because as I said, it's Friday I came in, today I'm just hopping. And it should be out there by this afternoon, in the sense of saying.
All right. Yeah. So we have so much to look forward from you. And hopefully this means that you're actually going to be back for all the different carnivals.
Yes. I can't miss it. It's what it is. It's like, oh yeah, get used to the heat.
I know. I can feel pouring sweat
get used to the heat. But I sometimes, even as I go on stage, within 3 minutes I'm all drenched because I'm moving. But I'll be here. We're starting here. We're just creating. We're building again. And this is where we're at. We have a band called Blast, where I have 2 other musicians from Tobago. David, as I said, is a producer. And then I have Tyrone, he's the drummer. These are the guys who's behind, because the 3 of us really came up with the concept. Let's start again. Let's do this. Very, very much talented. So we have the band and we're ready to go at any time.
All right, Mr. Toney. So, I'm definitely excited to see you being a part, especially with your experience and your exposure out there, because it's all about pushing soca forward, Tobago grown soca.
Yeah, we gotta grow it. As I said, it's close to me because I remember I had to be like off Tobago to go to Trinidad just to get it to, you know.
Yeah.
And it's good that you can really have a platform here. And it's great too that it's kind of separate times.
Yes.
That creates, you know, it's
It gives you an identity and all
Yes.
of that too.
Yeah.
So
I remember I had to be in Trinidad performing, but I'm not in Tobago because I'm performing in Trinidad. You know, the only time I remember being in Tobago for Carnival on the street and parading when I was much younger. But once I got involved in music and we did Carnival with Jackie Johnson in Tobago, once I hit Trinidad, once the Carnival events going on with full swing, because it's at the same time. So now that it's separate, it gives it a better opportunity to really establish its own identity.
all right, great. So, and I think I mean I think we're at the end of our interview this morning. But before we go, of course, we have to have a bit of you on just to just show the viewers just some of what you have to offer for this carnival, and we are certainly looking forward to seeing you on stage, seeing that energy on
I
stage.
lose myself. I always like, but you know, it's a love for it.
And I mean, before we go though, what are you most looking forward to for this carnival?
I think for me, this carnival is more building the name, building the brand, building the artist again, Burton Toney, building the band, Blast. It's just creating something. As I said, everything takes time. So that's what we're really doing. Just building, being a presence, getting the music out. And at the same time, moving forward, being very selective again about the material, because we want it to really connect with almost everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, one of the goals I think for the carnival is to make sure our people can come back home, the diaspora, like yourself, come back home and help build.
Yeah. It's. I mean, as I just said, I haven't been here in 10 years, and it's looking good.
Yes.
It's looking really good, and that's important.
Certainly. All right, viewers. Well, like I said, we're at the end of the program this morning, but we are getting ready to leave with a bit of Mr. Burton Toney. Now, what's the name of the song we're playing?
I don't know which one they got. They got four of them. They got four of them there right now.
All right, so I guess we're going to surprise you all.
Yes.
So, yes, again, thank you for being on with us. And I mean, folks, look out for him on the stage.
Yes.
Look out for him on the stage this carnival. He says that he's going to be almost everywhere.
Everywhere.
So,
Salt.
all right. So have a safe and wonderful day, and we will see you again tomorrow.
Let's go. Yes, girl. I wanna talk to you now, girl. I always stand up and reason, talk about it. You could bring your fire to a waist on it. Exercise, drip, sweat on it, yeah. Cool now, mama. Too much power, yeah. Just take your time. Shoulda look up a hotel room, yeah. For that seductive wine, got me showing off. Popping champagne till I'm wasted. Acting like you is who I came with. But I don't mind if you lead the way. Girl, I wanna work it. Bend over, let's flirt. And from the time you bless my eyes, I say tonight was amazing. Work it. Bend over, let's flirt now, girl. I never realized an angel could rock her wings so dirty, yeah. So let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get down dirty. Yeah, let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get. So let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get down dirty. Girl, let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get. Girl, let we talk. When we go talk about it. Come let we talk it. Come let we talk about it. Girl, let we talk, girl. When we go talk about it. Come let we talk it. Come let we talk about it. Brenda, Keisha, Serena, Alicia, them got nothing on you, girl. Doctor, surgery, chemical, you just beautiful and so natural. When you back it up on me, girl, I'll reverse it just like a tractor. down dirty. Yeah, let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get. So let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get down dirty. Girl, let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get. Hey. So let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get down dirty. Yeah, let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get. Yeah. So let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get down dirty. Girl, let's rock dirty. I wanna see you get. Girl, let we talk. When we go talk about it. Come let we talk it. Come let we talk about it. Girl, let we talk, girl. When we go talk about it. Come let we talk it. Come let we talk about it. So we can stand up and reason talk about it. You could bring your fire.